What's up, guys and gals? It's time for another chapter reaction, this time for Kengan Omega. Kengan Omega chapter 249. Live reaction this time. This one was a request. I believe it was Spade who asked, said, hey, we might get some, details, some, lore drops or something like that. Some big news, as it were, in the next chapter. So maybe a live reaction wouldn't hurt. You haven't done one in a while and stuff. I'm pretty sure that was Spade. So, this is for Spade, I guess. So we're going to do a reaction instead of a review. Let's just get underway. The only thing I've seen is the first panel. The first page with Joji and Shen basically going cheers. That's the only spoiler I got. It was just the first page when I opened it. So other than that, I have no idea. I assume we're just continuing. We're going to have a good conversation here in the diner scene. And it's going to be good to see Joji and Shen, still being beer bros and that kind of idea, right? So, let's just see. So, yeah, obviously, Mana, Kaede, and Koga, they're all sort of, like, dumbfounded. They're like, what? This is not what we had in mind, So, and the chapter is 249, because there are two. Okay. So, immediately, the title of the chapter, I instantly thought of two things. There are two ways to kill him, or defeat him. There are two connectors. There's more than one connector, right? Or, in line of that, actually, I thought of three things just now. Or, does it mean there are two people he thinks can defeat him? I don't know which direction we're going with the chapter title, but the chapter titles lately have been pretty on the nose. What the chapter is called is usually referenced or brought up in the chapter itself, pretty apparently. So I guess we'll see if any of those are right. So, alright, one more time. Sure. Cheers. Okay, so they're just sitting there. They're just having a good time. Whoa, and they've been packing it away. Oh, they've even got a divider line. Like they're playing like beer, like beer hockey sort of idea. It's like, alright. Here we go. This is your side, this is my side. All right. Umpe, cape, uspe. And just down in it, right? So, all right. Cheers. It's good to see them. If this is just a wholesome bromance chapter, I'm good with that too. I'm good with that too. Let's see. So, Koga says, what exactly are we looking at here? It's beer hockey. What else, It's beer hockey. I'm sure it's called other things. It's basically, you drink, I drink, you drink, I drink. There's plenty of versions of this drinking game where you're basically like, all right, we're both going to have this beer, and first one, They even do it in Lord of the Rings, in the extended and Return of the King. I'm sure it's not called beer hockey in Lord of the Rings, but, yeah, there's so many different names for this, but yeah. Some kind of party, I guess. They sure are pounding them back. Absolutely, that's what you got to do. Though I quit drinking, so yeah, I don't know what this is like anymore. So, that reminds me, Miss Kaede. I assume the Kengan Association's covering the bill. All right, I mean immediately, because if I recall correctly, not that I was huge into going out to bars and stuff and clubs. I sort of gave that up well into my early 20s. And I'm much older now. But I would say that in general, last time I went out to eat at a place and ordered a beer, the beer was almost like $7. Granted, it was like they're having, like it was a full mug. It was more than your average can or bottle, but still it was like $7.25 or something like that in Canadian. So like, damn. Like, it is expensive to have a couple beer while you go. You might as well just drop a $20 bill if you want 2 beer. Like it's kind of crazy, and that's not even counting local beers or specialty beers or something. That's just your average commercial beers, your average draft. So, yeah, I can understand Joji being like, well, since this is sort of a favor, I'm assuming, Noji's going to be good for the bill, right? So we can just drink to our heart's content. Because if I count that correctly, all right, they both have a beer in hand. And looking at the panel, granted we can't see them all, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 beers. So let's do 13 times. Yeah, they are already at least $100 in nowadays. So, and that's a bare minimum with no tip. And that's assuming that these drafts are regular drafts and not the bigger drafts, which charge a couple bucks more, you know, $8, $9. So, like, damn. Yeah, I definitely want that bill covered. So let's see. And Koga's just embarrassed, like, cut it out already, uncle. Like, seriously? Like, you're gonna bring our literal walking, talking nuclear bomb of an enemy here, and you're gonna power drink with them, and then you think the bill's gonna be... What are you doing, you know? But in my mind, this is awesome. This is like, hey, I get free beer, I get to hang out with my buddy, you know. So let's see. And there's Jackie. Just Jackie being Jackie. Like, hey, Koga, you really don't need to be so on edge. I only came here to see a friend. Yeah, like, see, once again, Yan is evil. 100%. The worm is evil. Yan is evil. Tiger's evil. These guys are evil. You know, Gilbert's evil. Shen has not shown me yet that he's evil. He has not once shown me that he's... Like, yes, he definitely has something in the back of his mind and stuff, like in his Mukaku fight and stuff like that. That sort of superiority, that little bit of stuff like that. But other than that, we haven't really seen a moment where he's actually gone out of his way to hurt people or something like that. And once again, Mukaku was kind of woo 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 woo. So, you know, yeah, and he's just like, listen, I'm not here to fight anybody. As long as you don't, you know, I'm good. I'm sitting here. I'm happy, right? He's almost like a neutral force. He's like a natural disaster. I think he was compared to that, like a hurricane or a natural disaster. Shen is almost indiscriminate in a sense. A hurricane isn't out to hurt, like it's just a force of nature, you know? Like it doesn't care if there's children or old people or women or whatever, you know? It's an indiscriminate natural force of nature, and that's sort of what Shen is, not good nor evil. Great Jedi sort of side of things, right? Let's see. So Koga says, why wouldn't I be on edge? You're the enemy's boss, aren't you? Good distinction there, actually. You're the enemy's boss. Shen's not necessarily the enemy in the strictest of senses. The worm is. So, let's see. So, and then they're just... Shen and Joji, they're just sitting there. Your people have killed so many people all across the world. And you put them up to it, didn't you? And I'm sure Jackie didn't do anything, because he's still like, once again, the worm's whole betting chip is that Shen is their trump card. If Shen all of a sudden said, yeah, you know, I don't really want anything to do with Yan or the worm or anything anymore, immediately the worm has lost their power, you know, their bargaining chip. Their whole power scheme, their pyramid scheme, rests on Shen being at the top. Let's see, so just casually drinking. Shen thinks about it. Joji finishes his beer. Shen's still thinking about it. And then let's see. I think there's been a misunderstanding. I don't have subordinates, and I've never ordered anyone to be killed. I think we all assume that, but yeah, that is 100%. That's why Yan is, once again, it's all really Yan. Excuse me, another Stein, please. Oh, yeah, alright, there we go. But yeah, he's not wrong. He's like, I've never actually ordered anybody killed, and I don't order anybody around. When you say subordinates, you mean the Worm and the Wu clan, don't you? Sure, I have friends in those groups, and he stated, but I've never once ordered them to commit any criminal activity. Why would I even want to? Once again, see, this is why I'm sort of hoping that we have an honest, badass fight, but as Joji put, not kill or be killed. It would be awesome to see Kuroki and Shen go 100% all out on each other, just as a contest of who's got the top. Joji versus Shen in a no-kill fight. Who comes out? You know what I mean? I think that it's much more interesting keeping Shen as almost the neutral force for the rest of the series. That might disappoint a lot of people, but Shen, once again, is not the main bad guy. The main bad guy, in all honesty, since the beginning of Ashura, is Tiger Nico. He's the guy who's got to be defeated. And in a sense now, like Gilbert and of course Yan, those three have to be defeated. Shen technically does not need to win nor lose for the good guys to win by the end. He could just be chilling there like, well, let's see, this is the fate to decide the fate of the world. Another beer, Joe? Yeah, sure, Jackie. Let's just sit back and watch the fate of the world happen and just not be involved. That is entirely possible. See, and this is why this is so far a good chapter. I expected it to sort of go this way, but yeah, he's like, I've never ordered any of this shit. I didn't say go hurt people. I didn't say go enter this and do that, this and the other thing. Let's see. Mukaku told me about you. He said you killed his friends. I mean, that was a previous him, but yeah. It's true. I did kill them. Oh. But only because Mukaku and his friends were conspiring to kill me. This is also true. He went out of his way to go find Mukaku in the inside, gave him a handicap, but it was also like, yeah, you're putting a target on my back. I'm just making sure that I can go to sleep at night. From my point of view, that was self-defense. I mean, it was a little, it's almost proactive self-defense. And it's, you know, like Mukaku didn't go to his base and try to kill him. Self-defense would be when Kuroki actually said, all right, you and me, we're doing this. He's like, all right. And then they fought. That's 100% self-defense. When Shen went after Mukaku, yeah, as he says, from my viewpoint, it's self-defense. And it's a little gray in the self-defense. He proactively did it. You know, he sort of did that. But yeah, okay. In fact, I've never once went out of my way to kill anyone. All I've done was bring down anyone who came for me. We actually don't have any evidence to not support this claim. I mean, can you believe the nerve of these people? All I want to do is live my life in peace. I mean, so far, yeah, okay. Excuse me, can I ask a question? Alright, let's see. Hold that thought. Oh, Jesus. Shit, the dark aura. Hold that thought. Let me guess. Another beer. Yeah. I knew it wasn't going to be something serious. It's like, hold that thought. Joe, I think we need more beer. I'm ordering another beer first. You guys order something for yourselves, too. I love how... Order something for yourselves. You're picking up the tab, but order something. Okay, let me start over. Let's get straight to the point. What is the worm's goal? I can't say for sure. I'm an outsider after all. Excuse me? An outsider? Once again, he's a hurricane. He's a natural disaster, but he's actually, you know, impartial. Although, I do have a pretty good guess. The worm seems to think of me as some kind of god. Same goes for the Wu. This is definitely true. They're also vigilant against me because they think I'm the destroyer of the world. If he wanted to, but he has constantly claimed, I just want to have it, like, he just wants to go to Kengan matches with Joe. That's all he wants to do. He wants to chill, have some beer, chill with Yamagohan and Joji. That's all he wants to do. He wants to eat good food, drink some beer, watch some good shit. That's all he wants to do. That's probably why they went so far as to disband the organization and go deep underground. Excuse me, another Stein, please. Man, Joe just putting them away. They want to eliminate any threats to me preemptively so that I don't go berserk. Seems that they don't trust me. Okay, they want to eliminate any threats to me preemptively so I don't go... Alright, so they're basically saying... The Wu and the Worm seem to think that Shen is just one bad day from becoming the Joker and just taking over, like becoming the Batman who laughs and immediately destroying the multiverse. Shen has never displayed that. I mean, maybe that one time where his aura sort of like was slicing up Zai G there. Maybe because he was like a little ticked off, but he was ticked off about the fishing, you know, and he didn't actually hurt him. He didn't actually do anything. So, yeah. Okay. I have another question. Oh, Kaede. Mr. Shen, why are you so obsessed with Oma and Ryuki? Is it so you can make them the next connectors? Oh, straight up saying the conversation. I'm bringing up Luhan, too. What I don't understand is the fact that there are 2 clones of you. Oh, I guess 3 if you include Luhan. Can I take it that one of them's your heir and the rest are backup? Asking the real questions. Let's see. Let's see. Well, setting Luhan aside, why am I so obsessed with them? Obsessed, huh? I guess that's the right word for it. Oh. It's because there are two, huh? We need them because there are two of them. Setting Luhan aside. Why set Luhan aside? And what? We need them because there are two. Is there not supposed to be two? You're saying that having two clones at once is an irregular state of affairs? Alright, let's see. Sorry, I gotta take this. I'm assuming it's Yan. Oh, please don't interrupt the conversation. I want him to keep talking. I'm out drinking with Joe. Want to join us? Yeah, Narashima Koga's here too. He wants to know how to defeat me. And then just a bunch of yelling on the phone. Huh? What are you so mad about? I'm assuming it's Yan. I think I'll order some more appetizers. Joe does not give a shit. And they're just like, wait, what the hell? Let's see. Sorry, Joe, but we gotta take this somewhere else. They're hunting me down. I see. I think I'd die of stress if I worked for him. I mean, a little bit? Okay, so he's immediately like, oh, damn, they probably tracked my phone. Gotta turn off that share location shit. And we gotta hit another bar, otherwise they're gonna hunt me down and find me. I don't want to be interrupted. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. Alright, let's see. And yeah, Yan is losing his shit. It was Yan. Huh? Is he stupid? Is he actually stupid? It's like, no, you're the evil one. He wants nothing to do with world domination. You got a rough deal, huh, boss? Like, it's the worm is causing all the crap. Let's see. Well, see you later. Oh, no. We don't want to leave early. Yamagohan. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's Oma Enrique. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, we're jumping away from the diner? No. I want more information. 100%. Okay, because he was just about to answer the... We need them because there are two of them. So there's not supposed to be... But he said set Luhan aside. They all look the same. So Luhan doesn't count for some reason. Oma and Ryuki do, but he says why... But this goes against what he told Mukaku. Huh, okay. See, once again, I hate when they jump away. Oma, Ryuki, we're here to pick you up. Ryuki looks like he took a shot to the face. So you're going back to the office, right? We'll walk with you. Gee, thanks. Are you two on your way back from the hospital? Yeah. Setsuna still isn't conscious yet, but his wounds are making a good recovery. Tomoko and Rin are looking after him now. Well, that's good. Huh? What happened to your face, Ryuki? Oma immediately. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Yeah, oh, they're going to bring it up. Oh, this? Alright, who punched him in the face? Oh, shit. Adam. Adam knocked him the fuck out. Which, once again, I really do think that was kind of bullshit. Like, Adam never showcased that hockey pride, you know, that was used for plot. Adam had him beat. Adam, overall, is probably the stronger fighter. If they were to have a rematch, I really do think it's a 50, it's a high, I won't say high diff, but I still think Adam can take him. I went to give Adam an apology for what happened at the Berserker Bowl. Oh, Adam's gonna do some shit like, don't apologize, you won the match. That's all there is to it. Apology is just hurting my pride or some shit. Let me guess. That's gonna be the thing. And there's Adam's losing shit. Sorry for hurting you? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, you bitch-ass cocksucker? Alright, let's go. It's traditional Adam. You know? He's not using any slurs, though. He's not using any slurs. So it's not true Adam, but okay. Sorry for hurting. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, you bitch-ass cocksucker? I always step into the ring ready to fucking die. I never fucking asked for you or any of your goddamn sympathy. Okay, alright, Adam losing the shit. Next time we fight, I'm gonna fucking win, so you better not pussy out. I mean, fair enough. Cosmo's like, see, you heard the man. Once again, Cosmo should have his ponytail back. I don't know why. They gave him a ponytail, we never see him really fight, and then when he fights, he's back to his original haircut and loses. Like, okay. This conversation's over, right? Oh yeah, there's our dude. Goddamn son of a bitch. Ryuki, you can come train here anytime you feel like it. Oh man, what a nice guy. I think you get a lot stronger if you have rivals your own age. I mean, that's true. They're all way too nice. They've got every right to hate me. I mean, 100% they do, but, you know, fighters are fighters. They're sort of a different breed. That's not true, Ryuki. You're finally acting on your own will. This is also true. Yeah, you've come a long way. I wanted to apologize to Chiba, too, but I didn't know where to find him. Forget it. Chiba's gonna clean your clock, too. Yeah, I could see that, too. It's like, oh, I'm really sorry for hurting you. BAM! How many punches to the face do you need to understand you don't apologize for winning a match? You know? Oh, no. Chiba's a gentleman. Yama Gohan's not maybe wrong about that. You're saying Adam's not a gentleman? No, I didn't mean it like that, huh? Let's see. Looks like Miss Akiyama's back already. I hope she managed to talk Narashima into helping. Mind if we pop in for some snacks? Yeah, feel free. Make yourselves at home. Okay, so they went to the place that the worm can't basically go. So they went to the Yama Trading Company. All right, let's go. Welcome back, and they're just sweating bullets while they continue to drink. They picked up beer on the way and everything, and they're just still chilling. It's a pleasure seeing you again. All right, this is awesome. So like they're just completely winded by it. Like oh my, everyone's just like, Kaede, is that who I think it is? Yes, this is Mr. Shen Wulong. What in the hell is going on here? I love how like he's calm, but he's like, start talking. That's what I would like to know. And then incredible. Mr. Yamashita staying calm as a stone amidst the chaos. No wonder he's a legend of the Kengan Association. I just love how they treat him as having this aura that rivals the Connector, and then just doom. Kazuo had already passed out. And then, let's see, Koga's there. Why the hell do I have to go buy drinks? How much are they planning on drinking? Well, given a few things. Number one, Joji obviously can pack him away, and Shen, I believe with his no breathing and his slowing his metabolism and all this crazy thing, I think it would take a shit ton for him to get drunk. I really do. I'm pretty sure that these guys could even drink me under the table. Or over the table, whichever way you want to look at it. Because they're just pounding them back, and it doesn't seem to be affecting them at all. Like I've always been able to pound them back, but you know, eventually it starts getting to you, right? Even if you have a bunch of food. So, and then Yan's in the background. I want everyone out on the street today. So go check every place he might have gone. And all right, that's the end of the chapter. Okay, so we're still gonna. All right, so I was gonna say that we kind of got a little bit cucked there, a little bit. Because the conversation, right as it was getting good, we got some information, but stuff most of us had already theorized, that Shen is just a natural disaster, but he's not out looking, he just wants to live the quiet life. If you had a cabin with infinite beer and movies and, you know, stuff like that, he would go to the cabin in the woods and stay a hermit. Like, he's not out to be the destroyer of the world or the destroyer of the multiverse or anything. Once again, the worm is acting like he's the Batman who laughs, and just one bad day will... killing joke style, right? But he's clearly saying, I'm not like that. So, I don't get it. They walk on pins and needles around me, afraid that something's going to set me off, and maybe something will. But even that time that he got in that phone call and he said, I've never been so pissed off in all my life. He exuded an aura of like, making people shit their pants, but he didn't damage anything. He didn't hurt anybody. So if that's the most he's ever been pissed off by his own words, and all he did was scare a few people, I think he's got a bit of a point here by the end. So I am glad that at the end of the day, chapter 250 looks like it's definitely going to continue the conversation, and Oma and Ryuki are going to be there for it. Hopefully they don't interrupt too much. Like I want Kaede's question to be continued and to be explained. And I really don't think that the worm is going to have the balls to jump in. Well, they might. Yan is like looking for him and stuff, but are they really going to check there? And once again, I think Oma can take Yan. I think Agito was going to win that fight too. So I really don't think, and I really for 100% know that Yan ain't going to start shit with Shen there. And Joji's like, we're having a nice drink here, Shen. Jackie, we really don't want them involved right now. And they'd be like, all right, Yan, go away. So, I mean, or maybe he'd be like, yeah, we're not going to fight right now, so we're going to cut this short, but if anybody lays a hand on anybody, then I'm getting involved, right? So, is what it is. And I still think, I think Joji could take Yan. Once again, maybe I'm underselling Yan a little bit. I'm not saying that Yan's not a top tier fighter, but Yan also, I really don't think our main character of 2 mangas is going to lose to him. I don't think that Joji is going to lose to him. So, and Shen's going to say basically back down. So there's 3 people in that office that Yan, he can try, but I don't think he wins. Whether it's a high diff fight or not. So, yeah, I think they're just doing that for comedic effect, and I really don't think they're going to be interrupted in Chapter 250. So, yeah, a bit of a long reaction, but reactions usually are. So, yeah. But I think I got all my thoughts out. I liked the chapter. I thought it was fun. I just hope that we don't get interrupted again, because halfway through the chapter we sort of got interrupted with the conversation. So, next chapter, hopefully 250, we get more of this conversation going forward. That's all I can hope for. More bromance moments, more Shen just basically being like, I am not the god of destruction, you know, that everyone seems to think I am. I'm good just having a normal, living my life. Just don't come at me and I won't come at you, you know? I mean, that's pretty fair. So, anyways, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys back here next time for the next chapter of Kengan Omega. Kengan Omega. And, yeah, chapter 250 should be pretty good. Hope you guys like the chapter. Sayonara.